The Winnipeg Jets start this new NHL season with a record of 4-0 with a decisive 8-3 victory over the San Jose Sharks tonight. Dan Robertson with Kevin Sawyer. Kevin, coming into the game, some of the talk around the team was that the second line hadn't produced. Well, that's not the talk anymore.
Yeah, you know what, coming into this game, if you had to look at one specific thing maybe the Jets needed to get going offensively, it would have been that second line with Cole Perfetti, Nikolaj, Ehlers, and Vladislav Namestnikov. They just haven't been feeling it and maybe showing very much chemistry up until tonight. Tonight they combined for 10 points, 5 goals, and they were ripping around the ice, looking extremely strong and being a threat from all over the ice in very different ways. And you know what? Nikolaj Ehlers talked to him a couple different times. He says, we're just going to continue to stick with it. We communicate well with each other. A couple of different times in front of me on the ice on TV timeouts, they were having conferences there. You see Nikolaj Ehlers scoring at even strength. There's Cole Perfetti, one of his two, and they didn't stop there. They continued on, and Vladislav Namestnikov had a goal, added 3 assists for a 4-point night in a line that was struggling a little bit offensively. Boy, did they explode, like I said, combining for 10 points, and were a huge, huge part of the win this evening.
When you look back to last year, the power play was a real concern. So coming into training camp, we heard a lot about the fact that it has to be better. So far, so good, and tonight really went a long way towards that.
Well, the Jets addressed that, right? They got the new head coach in Scott Arniel, but they brought in Davis Payne. He deals with the forwards, and he is in charge of the power play. And we've seen some adjustments in style, some adjustments in personnel. Nikolaj Ehlers has joined the top power play unit, and they exploded as well. 3 for 6, and they're 6 for 13 on the season so far. You've got Gabe Vilardi doing what he does, getting into the eyes and playing in tight around the goaltender, and you've got different options. But what stands out for me on the power play is the fact that they're not set in one default setting. They're really hard to pre-scout. You see Nikolaj Ehlers in the middle of the ice in the slot. He'll be in high ice. He'll be on the goal line. They exchange extremely well, but it wasn't just the top power play unit. The second unit as well combined for a couple of power play goals. Cole Perfetti, there's one of his 2 on the evening. So a double threat. The top power play unit has been looking extremely dangerous, and now the 1-2 punch with Perfetti and his group as well.
Big night from Nikolaj Ehlers. Let's check in to hear what he had to say tonight.
It's huge, obviously. I mean, it's no secret we've been struggling, but we've been working and working and working, and we were positive about it, and it paid off tonight. So we're going to keep working on our game together as a line, and hopefully some good games to go.